Good morning, gentle listeners. Cloudy day outside. I'm feeling okay. How are you? Hi. I'm on my morning constitutional. You know what that means. I got stories. So, where we left off in the chronology, it's roughly, I don't know, I've been down about 6, 7 months at that point. Don't know how long I'm going to be down. My federal judge got cancer of the ass, so I was stuck after pleading guilty to just waiting around for him to be back on the bench so that he could do what it was he liked to do, which is punish random people far more than they deserved, far more than was in any way helpful to society, but surely made his fat old ass sleep better at night until he got ass cancer. So, ass cancer is no laughing matter, except when it happens to the federal judge that sent you to prison for 8 years. Then it's kind of funny. Well, what can I say? So, what I'm going to talk about today isn't necessarily a chronological thing about prison. Well, the hair is certainly sticking up today. But it was a continual aspect of prison the entire time I was there. But mostly while I was on L2, because L2 is, as you may or may not be aware, in East Baton Rouge Parish and is local to where I'm from, where my parents lived, where all my friends were. So it meant that I could have a visitation multiple times every week. On Wednesdays, visitation day for regular inmates, not trustees. The trustees got touch visits, which is how most of the contraband got into the prison. But this was not that. The way visitation worked for us was that we would be put into a locked, completely metal room, maximum 4 inmates, and there'd be a phone, handset, an old Ma Bell handset you could use. And the person who was visiting you could come in and would be on the other side of that wall, actually in the unit where inmates are housed, in the control area where there is a guard in a cage. And the rest of the prison is just locked down at that moment. And you can only see the person through a diamond shaped hole about that big, maybe like 3 inches by 3 inches square with plate glass as the glass. Okay, that's a weird look. But you I suppose people think I'm filming incidents. You know what I mean? So while you're stuck in this locked metal room with up to 4 inmates, you can't go anywhere. And no one can leave unless the guard opens the thing up. And, shit happens, both violent and sexual. And trust me, it happened a lot. So as a result, they would not put inmates from L2, and they really weren't supposed to put us there, period, because we were protected custody, and putting us in an environment like that with men from the other units in a locked area where no one could get out was like a recipe for violence if they wanted to hurt someone who's in protected custody. But, jail guards are not the smartest people, and they tend to be lazy as a lot, which is, beneficial for the inmates on some aspects. Especially beneficial for me when they put me in there with the sexy guys, because fuck, I can't have fast food. Might as well have sex. It's something, right? Gotta do what you gotta do. And I did in the visitation booth. And then stand up afterwards and talk to my mom. Because, fuck it, I'm a criminal. We do dirty shit, right? It is what it is. And you get 15 minutes in that booth talking to your friend or your family. And you could have 3 of those a day on Wednesdays, maximum. And then I got 3 every time. Somebody always came to visit me. So I was always in that booth, always eating the boys up if they were in there with me. If they were cute, like if you weren't cute, Miss Frank was not doing that. No, you could snow bunny this, honey bun that. Literally give me honey buns and you was not getting shit. I mean, again, I'm 6'2", almost 6'3", in good shoes. And like I said in my last one, I only lost 1 fight in prison, and that was to a punk who beat my fucking ass. Hey, no shame in getting beaten up by another gay man, right? Anyway, that's my little visitation snippet for today. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Trying to do this brevity thing. Let me know if you like it in the comments. Also, don't forget, survived a car wreck. Kind of need help. If you like my content, consider donating. Franklin.com/help. And if you can't donate, try sharing. Thanks. Bye.